Hello, I'm Greg Flowers, and I'm on staff at WLFJ Jesus, and we are talking about family. I'm here with Richard, our newest member here at WLFJ Jesus, and Richard, so tell us how you came to be with us here.
So I became part of the With Love from Jesus family in a roundabout way by being part of the larger family of God, the church. I was taking a mentor ministry class while I was in seminary about 4 years ago, and my wife, who was my fiance at the time, was working for a foundation in Raleigh, and she told me about With Love from Jesus and how much she loved Linda Williams, who is our founder and our CEO. And so, because I needed a place to serve at a local ministry, and I needed someone to sort of mentor me in that course that I was taking, I reached out, and Linda and I sat down one afternoon, and we talked together for quite a while and prayed together, and it ended up just being a God appointment. And several weeks later, I started as an intern, and it just grew from there to where 4 years later, now I'm the director of With Love from Jesus. And I get to serve with other staff like you and the rest of our staff and all of our awesome volunteers every day. So
That's cool. We've really been enjoying having you here and getting to know you. You're such a blessing to the ministry.
Thanks. I've loved every minute of it.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite thing about With Love from Jesus and the family?
My favorite thing. One thing is definitely that even though we've got two locations, we've got one in Wake County and one in Johnston County, that we're still one family. We're one organization.
Yeah.
And that spirit of family is the same no matter which place you're in. Because we all believe that as God's creations, that we're a part of that family because of who Jesus is. And it just translates, and you can be in either place, and it still feels the same, and it binds us all together in a beautiful way in love. So
yeah, I've experienced that same thing as I've served down there at Love from Jesus. It does. It feels the same either place. So it's really cool.
So beautiful
that family that God's put together. Two locations, same one family.
Absolutely.
Sure is. Yeah. So what's the biggest thing you've learned at With Love from Jesus?
The biggest thing, that's a tough one to say, but I'd say the biggest thing I've learned lately, at least, is that we all are more alike than we are different as people. And we've got more in common as human beings than we have that separates us. And I believe that that's because of who we are in Jesus, because God created us. We're God's children, and so there's more that we have in common, and we're all unique as creations of God. But there's more that's the same than there is that separates us, and so this is a great place to understand that, and I think With Love from Jesus, that's really been driven home to me, and I've watched other people come to realize that reality, and it's just a beautiful thing that across backgrounds and ages and nationalities, that we're all more the same than we are different. So that's been, it's just really cool. So.
Yeah, I agree. That's a beautiful thing. The body of Christ, and the unity that we have.
Yep. That unity is huge, and you see it every day as we display unity and meet practical needs in our community.
Well, thanks for sharing a little part of your story with us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always good chatting with you.
Yeah.